Listen closely, children of the twilight. I am Qemras the Marrow-Sage, and what I share with you now is not easily told or quickly forgotten. This is the oldest of old stories, woven from echoes left in stone and whispers caught in leaves. It is the tale of our world's first breath, long before kings and borders, and before the naming of things. Long, long ago, before the sky had shape, before any mortal eye had opened, there was only the void well. It was no empty darkness, mind you, but a churning ocean of possibilities, thick with raw power and silent intent. Within it slumbered colossal entities beyond understanding, the elder seeds, we call them now. Among them was Onkhar, whose mere thought could twist rock from nothingness. When at last these elders stirred, conflict crackled in the darkness and sparks of creation soared forth. From one mighty clash was born the first land, Valdrak's spine, a continent of jagged basalt peaks and ash-choked valleys. It did not welcome life. It challenged it, scorched it, bent it to its will. And in that primordial chaos, raw magic, these elements fell and splattered across the newborn world. Wherever they struck, strange life festered and grew. From this wild stew of energies rose races and beasts of many shapes. The Onkhar, towering giants whose bones glisten like obsidian, stepped forth to raise silent stone altars. They knew the deep runes of the earth and could make solid rock sing if they wished. The Fethedrin came next, slender and many-armed, their elongated skulls glowing with inner light. They listened to the grell trees, twisted woods that whispered old secrets, and learned the first sorceries. Cunning and patient, they collected magic like a miser hoards gold. Then came the Arvurins, our earliest human forebears, fragile and small compared to the others. Yet their spirit was restless, their hands deft at shaping tools of bone and flint. They learned from demigods such as Marlok the Sickle-Handed, who carved rivers and taught them the ways of bending nature to their needs. But not all that stirred was noble or wise. From the cracks and fissures crawled unthinking horrors. Murderal fiends, phantoms that fed on fear, drifted through half-light. Corvi, black pools of living tar, rose each dusk to hunt for arcane nourishment. Worms and wyverns, drakes and twisted stags with poison in their blood, all came into being in that unsettled age. Ours is a world born of conflict and secrecy. No great gods yet claimed it, no name yet softened its edges. Instead, there were only echoes of colossal minds and half-formed intentions. Ishtra-Vryn of the Empty Face taught rites for the dead, turning loss into meaning. Eldrevan the Endless Wyrm shaped the underways, tunneling deep paths of refuge and terror beneath the stones. In those first epochs there was no true day, no bright sun as you know it, only a twilight cast by distant stars, half-formed from the sparks of the Elder Seed's battles. Creatures lived in constant uncertainty, forging alliances or waging small wars over pockets of life-giving water and unstable magic. With time measured in centuries that we cannot comprehend, customs emerged. The Arvurins leaned on their resourcefulness, the Onkhar on their strength and runes, and the Fethedrin on their secret arts. Kingdoms and cultures would come, ages hence, but the seeds of those stories lie in this dim past. They lie in the domain of mid-shadows, as we now call our world, forever poised between unformed dawn and hungry darkness. Remember what I have told you. The land beneath our feet and the stars that prick our sky did not come gently into being. They were wrenched into form by powers we scarcely understand. The creatures and races that roam now are but descendants of those earliest trials. To know the past is to wield it. Cherish this knowledge, for it grants you a foothold upon these ancient stones. That is all for now, children of twilight. Carry these stories with you as a shield against the unknown darkness beyond our caverns. When we remember our beginnings, we remember the tools and wills that shaped us, and from that we draw our strength.